Welcome back. Let's get into it. So, pick a vinyl for Yvonne, but we should look around for clues to see which is the best one. Apparently get a reward. Becca, will it? Does look like Yvonne style. Voice changer? Like explain the deep husky. Yeah, I'd say the annoying voice. But, don't mind me. Right, let's have a look at the clues.
試作モデルの設計図じゃん。懐かしい。そのバージョンは見た目的にクロウ先生がデザインしたやつだね。
Shopping list that someone left on the table without much of a thought. The list includes over 20 items, 15 of which seem like fashion magazine. You think, Ray? Why is it being like that? Hold on. Right, let's try that again, shall we? It's less choppy right now. Right. So...
それ気をつけてね。見た目よりずっと高いんだから。多分だけど、レコード200枚分はいくかも。
Gotta check all the right of the walls. I don't want to get this wrong. Shopping list that someone left on the table without much of a thought. The list includes over 20 items, 15 of which seem like fashion magazine. So we did already look at that one. I thought that one was over here. Never mind. Notes casually written by Yvonne. Date is blanked. The blight simulation curve that looks a little off. Am I seeing things? Why did I not take a photo yesterday? Why? I hate myself. I'll run another test, and this time I'll stay up all night and stare at it. Check around everything. Taking everything we can.
私のロボットアーム気になる？試作モデルの組み立てはこれを参考にしてできたんだよね。
Anything on here to help me discern? Yvonne's message. Hub base. Hubba base. Hubba base. Please respond. No one's picking up. Welp. Whatever. I'm not evacing LB pipe faces. I've got a lab full of ideas to deal with them. I'm applying for access to all data access and inspection ports of the Originium Science Park. Forget it. None of you will be receiving my report anyways. Science's approval, I'll take it at that. Can't afford to miss out on these valuable samples and data. I won't forgive myself if I miss this opportunity. Oh, and by the way, if you got this message, send some muscle. These LB pipe faces have been smoking something seriously dark, and they're a little annoying. I'm definitely not scared of them. I just think that, there's something we should really investigate, scientifically. Right. I haven't really seen any, notes to, specify which one's the most liked. Maybe something about... Oh. That might be it. There's a magazine up there. There's more Pink Star than there is Noise Cat, I guess. Surely it's got to be the pink one, given the look of it. And the look of everything. Right. Okay. Do we have an option? Pick a vinyl for you, then. What? Absolutely none of it mattered. I have absolutely no idea. This is a difficult choice. I thought maybe all the notes around the place and all the stuff was going to give you options, but it didn't. I don't know. I want to go with the first option. So I don't know. I'm totally not on my phone right now looking for the best solution. I'm getting nothing, no one else knows. I want to go with my personal then.
あれこれアンドレが置いてったやつだ。管理人の趣味はアンドレイと一緒ってことか。アンドレイ、昔の武勇伝語り始めると3回に1回は管理人が出てくるんだよね。修正工業システムについてあーだこーだ話し合ったもんだって。あの話別に持ってなかったんだ。まあ世代的にはぴったりの曲かも。2人で一緒に聴いてたりとか。でも仕事って感じじゃなくない？別の曲にしようっと。
Fuck off with the power consumption. So it is this one.
あ、これ先週届いてまだ聴いてなかったやつ。いい曲だけどちょっと静かすぎない？
Yeah, so neither was the right option.
これ
Fucking
聞いた
brilliant.
ら秒で寝落ちしちゃうかも。でもなんかペリカ監察官はこういうの好きそう。
ペリカってどんな曲好きなの？
いかにもって感じの静かな曲。しかも同じ曲ずっとリピートしてるらしいんだよね。噂だともともと管理人が。
確かに好きね。昔見た景色が目に浮かぶようで。
ほらね。でもテンポ遅くて作業効率ガタ落ちってことでやっぱ別のにしよう。
So you didn't have a
机の
choice.
横にある箱から探してみてくれる？それ私のお気に入りばっかだから。
Why did you tell me that? Looks like something you've only met. Okay, we didn't even get the choice anyway, never mind. Fuck hell.
あ、これ私の一番好きなやつだ。やっぱ管理人分かってるじゃん。でもなんでこれにしたの？
You best not go into sing-song.
の曲車ちゃんを組み立ててた時にずっと流してたやつなんだ。懐かしいな。
Did you build Tata? I mean, Baby Button?
それは無理。車ちゃんめっちゃ大きいし、アンドレイが手伝ってくれたんだよね。検証も組み立ても。でもさ、色だけ微妙で納得いかなくってさ。工業団と同じセンス。古いっていうか地味っていうか、全然面白くないんだよね。
I want to colour my own Cabriolet. So I mean, you know.
でもタタって名前はめっちゃいい。気に入ってるんだ。
None of the music has been copyright yet, so maybe it's fine.
思ってたよりずっと早く終わったね。管理人のおかげありがとう。音楽もめっちゃ助かったよ。私も準備できたし。じゃ行こっか。
Right, lead the way.
まだランドブレーカーがいるかもだから気をつけてね。
How about me? If you become a not,
イボンヌ、あなたはこの部屋をずっと倉庫として使っていたの？
ああ、えへへ。ペリカ監察官、申請書は必要ないですよね。
you. Writing on the side of this machine reads Yvonne's special reaction chamber. Light materials included. Do not approach without permission. And there. That just... Oh, those are different things. Those are blight dogs. Casual notes from Yvonne. After multiple rounds of comparisons, La Fantoma still makes the best coating, but they're Super X overpriced. Note, ask HR to pay my wages in advance. Failing that, borrow from Andre. If I use it on my baby bot, maybe I can write it off as a research-related expenditure. This warrants some serious investigation. Anything else? Nope.
ランドブレーカーのやつ、研究所の建物がぐちゃぐちゃじゃん。もうただじゃ済まさないんだからね。
I mean, if you want to hop on the team, go ahead.
現金ではね。さっさと潰すよ。D ジャンゴ JP ストーン援護します。この勢いで。
I am just point and shift if it's not working. Wrong one.
建物内にいた敵はほぼ片付けられた。修理作業を始めましょう。
Not yet, it isn't. Memo, I've seen the light. My cousin has a job at the worker dorms. He heard that Endfield is talking about the administrator's upcoming visit to Valley 4. Friends, the Endmin is coming to Valley 4. I have a feeling that the Dean already sent out an invitation to the Endmin to visit our site. Haha. We're talking about the legend who planted the great Originium oak. He did it. Ooh. Talking to the hero will definitely give me a load of inspirations for the Originium farming. Wait, what's that saying? Oh, that was just a normal alert, but it isn't. Don't tell me about it. I can't do much about it, can I?
秘伝の書ってさ、だいたいこんな感じの箱に入ってるよね。
Oh, what? Oh, come on, let me up there. Damn it. Am I accidentally going the right way? Power consumption has exceeded power output and is now depleting reserves. Or not the what? Yeah, so it is constantly going back and forth. Go fuck yourself. Can we repair this? Yay, we can repair this one. Unless it gives us a second phase, in which we can't. That one wants to be a twat. Not giving me too much options. I wanted to put them in there, but I guess I figured it out anyway. Easy, it's repaired. Okay, we accidentally got this door open. Will this actually lead into this one? Okay. That noise again. So was this? Why can't I see into that room that had the blight-looking dogs? How'd you get in there? I guess we'll find out if we keep going. Let's keep going in. Oh shit. Fuck off. You've got proper fucking battery production. In fact, you've got 2 this time, so what the fuck are you on about? Next income of the day? What are you on about? What? Show me the fucking... Stocking up some more. It's not going to show me. Stop popping up and pissing me off.
アンドレイがいろいろ追加したみたいだけど、一番重要なコアはまだ全然動いてるね。オーバーヒートくらい大したことないって。安定化の方法なんて山ほどあるんだし。じゃあ新パーツの性能試してみよっか。
Got a face on both sides?
Oh, なんか仲良しだね。
Jealous. Ooh. Bone crusher chicks. Don't you laugh like you're a main character?
Tata to Yvonneを守って。
You fuckers gonna... However, I mean, it directly counted you. But you're dead, sorry.
試作モデルが狙われている。
分かってる。タタを守るよ。ついでに超大天才の私のことも守ってよ。
Attack them then, girls, come on. What?
一旦点検修理を始めたら
It's
準
not
備が入れ
working
ないから
properly.
直接は援護できないけどミニ爆弾鉢を呼んどいたからね。任せて。
I need to... Ah, fucker. Probably save it for the big one, but nah, fuck it. They're not even concentrating on me anyway. Nor is the dodge working properly. What do you actually think you're gonna do? When the dodging works properly for me, it works fucking well. Fucking every time I need to dodge, I fucking do that. That one was on me. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
タタ、もう大丈夫？見たらわかるよ。ほら、みんなに挨拶して。元気いっぱいだね。よかった。よし、話はここまで。早く出発しなきゃ。町域の裂け目が拡大する前に行動。
この辺りはまだ敵が多い。私たちと一緒に来なくて大丈夫？
こっちでやることいっぱいあるしね。スキャンしたデータ超貴重だから今すぐ解析しなきゃ。車ちゃんの初広域スキャンなんだし、しっかり記録しとかないと。それに残ってるランドブレーカーも少ないし、研究所の中のがむしろ安全じゃん。気をつけてね。それと二度と私の大事な車ちゃんを傷つけないこと。本当に一人で？うん、全然大丈夫。まあなんとかできるって。じゃあいってらっしゃい。
Boogie. Hey, there's the other one of that. I can flame some notes now. Admin, there is a message that requires your attention. We're performing upgrades to Zhang, allocating excess resources from the repair process. Allow me to explain this transgression. If you can help upgrade the control nexus, we will achieve significant progress in our work. Sounds pretty incredible to me. In any case, please return to Zhang at an appropriate time. I shall await you at the control nexus. I shall do that when I've finished exploring this place.
管理人、ペリカ監察官。ファビアン・コリンズだ。聞こえるか？
No. Don't copy. Who are you? You break it up.
聞こえています。実験エリア内の通信も復旧したみたいですね。
ほんとよかったよ。そっちは大丈夫だった？
How are you doing in yours? Yeah, you're not doing it.
ええ、イボンヌとは合流して問題なかったわ。今は鉱山エリアに向かっている途中よ。地下にいた人たちの無事は確認できたの？
うん、今頃中枢基地に着く頃だと思うよ。ランドブレーカーを始末してくれたおかげでスムーズに進められたんだ。
4号谷地緊急委員会ができて、建設基地も正式な避難所になった。他のエリアからも避難民が集まってきている状況だ。実験エリアの人たちの避難先にもなっていて、今から名簿と照合するために向かうところだよ。
ってことは実験エリアにいた人みんな無事だったってこと？よかった。まだはっきり言える状況じゃないんだ。実験エリアだけじゃなくて各地から行方不明者の報告が入ってて、だから
探し続けるしかない。
うん。
もし時間があれば建設基地の様子も見に行ってほしい。あそこはあんたたちの力を必要としているはずだ。
状況は分かりました。今は救助と避難が最優先。エンドフィールド工業は避難所の建設を全面的に支援したいと考えています。
感謝するよ。建設基地の責任者代行ノフマンというんだが、報告しておく。
工業団も落ち着いてきて救助活動も徐々に始まっているみたいですね。管理に
Basic expansion core. Open the Ike factory plan and use the basic Ike plan to unlock a new phase of basic Ike. Not Ike. Unlocking a new basic. How many fucking times you go fucking say that? Basic Ike phase let you spend Ike in the. We know this. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking baffling with how much you put the same fucking words in the same fucking
何か
sentence.
手伝えることがあるかもしれません。
We're gonna go back to the base in a minute. That's pissing me off.
どう？いい感じかな？うんうん、いいね。
さっきイボンヌと再会したのが嬉しかったのね。作ってくれた人にとても懐いているみたい。
でも私はやっぱりタタが一番いいと思うな。
You need to be talked to. Endman, I've re-established contact with nearby affiliates. If you want to restore stock, redistribution here, we can be right. Yeah. Another one's up. That's more stuff for me. By more stuff, I mean more stuff. That's another node done. Could be another level. Oh. We can get on blue quality gear now that we've we can upgrade our stuff. Past missions. Nice. Pungent Jicky. The flower. A burger. Edible den stack. Why you fucking stop putting the fucking extra shit in our fucking backpack? That's a lot of messages. God damn. At least we're getting the good one. Virginium Science Park. Caesar. I'm in the science park itself. It doesn't really fit the typical Oost site, right? You gotta thank Yvonne for that. Ever since she arrived at the park and began her work with the Oost, the park turned into a real riot. What do you mean by riot? The public broadcast channel started playing some crazy music. There was a time when she was exploring the feasibility of loading a large, power-intensive algorithmic model on a drone. I didn't approve her test site application. Guess what? The pink Voiver ran the test inside the RC. Thankfully, Fabe and I got to the place, or she would have burned the entire RC down. It's a little too riotous to my liking. Well, she injected quite a unique vibe to the park. I got crewmates secretly telling me that they really like Yvonne's playlist. Try to be objective, her drone array and gizmos did improve park security. Tata prototype. What's up? Trying to be Tata. That's right, Edmund. I've been observing Tata real close, you know. I might not be as good as Yvonne, but I consider myself an honorary Tartar expert now. Means it's feeling great. Tartar's usually a happy little robocard. Why'd you have to go up so far? Means it doesn't really want to answer my question. Okay. What did you ask? I want to know if Tata is... With that name, come on. Yeah. I think you got it. Tata's emote arts. When it's thinking about something, it would show the emote. I think it's real curious about Tata's too. But never doubt its abilities. Tata really cares. Yes. That's its standard angry emote. I tried copying it in Baker, but it's not a perfect match. Hopefully Yvonne will give it a speech feature upgrade. I'm so looking forward towards Tata chat. It's gotta be a chick, right? He's a robot, first of all, so, like, you know, still. Andre, does Tata mean a lot to Yvonne? Of course, just look at Yvonne. Although she doesn't say it often, she actually treats the Tata prototype as her own baby. The Tata prototype looked nothing like this when it was first handed over to Yvonne. The original prototype, designed by the Oost, easily takes up half of a standard production floor. It's that huge. They've only made it smaller. That's right, she spent countless nights and endured tons of failures to miniaturize it. The prototype proves that we took the right approach in our study of the Blight. It is also a case study of successful scientific partnership between Endfield and the Oost. Even its emote feature was smoothened out by applying stringent industrial grade testing. Speaking of which, do you know what Tata stands for when spelled out? I did earlier ago, but constantly using Tata hasn't helped. No. That's the one. Trans-ether tranquilizer automata. It's way too long. Ah, well, you've only came up with this name, but you didn't see that coming. Collins. Yvonne, do you know the Collinses as well? Oh, you met them already, Edmund. How are they doing? They're safe now. It's great. They're always trying to manage everything. I've submitted tons of test site usage applications and they didn't even bother approving it. Kept telling me they need a secondary safety review, and it's taking them forever. They look pretty strict and no nonsense. What do you expect? Typical security bureau people. But yeah, they're good people. There's this time when I started the test minus the safety review. The machines overheated and triggered the safety alarms. It was really dangerous. The Collinses suddenly appeared in my lab, light speed, you know. I thought Fabian would get really mad at me. He's not that fucking way. Instead, they checked if I got injured and breathed a sigh of relief when they found out I was alright. And then they got super mad at me. Right. You're better. Edmund, the engineering division, found an anomaly aboard the Jiang. We need to take a look at it. The anomaly is near the status core. Quito, the scientist in charge, is already there. We should talk to her quickly to verify what's going on. So we've got 2 things to do on Dijiang. But I've got one thing I need to go have a look at the base for, because it is pissing me off. See you down there. Not right now. When I left here, everything was fine. Battery production was fine, and we even put more crust in, or powder into the fucking shit. So what the fuck is going on? Yeah, so it's the parts again, is it? I mean, maybe to put more fucking parts in. Alright. Constantly going to 860 to 640, so those two. Why? Just fucking stop being a knobhead. What can we research? We need to research. Basic Ike. Meet the following condition to unlock. We need this so we can start getting the better material. Fuck off with you, guide. Cool. I want that. Yeah, gotta save up for the shit. Converger. The converger can converge no fucking shit. Product flows of 3 transport belts into a single belt. Been waiting for this one. Select the converger from the facility list panel, drag it directly into the hotbar and place it with hotkeys. Grinding research, grinding units, the grinding units can grind materials to make. Probably need that for better stuff. Area power supply feature of relays. Well, we get it every now and then. Why does it drop to that though? That is fucking retarded. Stop that. The fucking production. We're stocked up on parts, man. Why is that halted? We've got 4 amethyst fucking things working over at the other side. It's because the fiber's gone slow. Why is the fiber gone slow? Oh, we wanted to check the production thing. We've got tons of fucking amethyst. What the fuck are you on about with the amethyst, man? Oh, let's go have a look over here, look, so you can see. Look, it's literally blocked up. We've got that much fucking amethyst. What? Yeah, see, look, we've got 4 fucking amethyst things going on. I've only got 1 production. Now that we've got the convergers, though, we can make this even better. Let's do that real fast. So that's going to be amethyst. So now... put it in there. Can you put 2 on top of each? Maybe like that. There we go. So that should up the production of our fibre. And whilst that's like that, we should split that one to go here as well. So what does this look like? Yeah. Let's put in more work in on the amethyst. Don't need to use that yet. If we upgrade this area, we'll be able to do more. But now that we've got more amethyst flowing, that should be better now. Now that we've got upgraded shit, we're gonna have to rework it all again. Fuck off this simulator. Oh, we got the we can do these now. Upgrade that for sure.
Industrial technology is now available.
Zipline Tower is an improved version of the zipline pylon. It has a longer zipline range and allows the creation of zipline routes that pass through multiple zipline towers in a single trip. After latching onto a zipline tower, another zipline tower within zipping range can be selected as the next node. Any zipline tower can only be selected as the node once. Do this a few times to create a linked one-way route. Zip from the first to the last zipline tower without stopping. When ziplining along a linked route and approaching a zipline tower, a button prompt indicating the next node to move to will appear on the screen. Press the button within the time limit to continue zip into the next node in the link without stopping. Right. Need 2 for that, do you? Okay. Fuck off. That's gonna take fucking ages. Oh. Look at this. About to reach max. Got 12 left in this. Unknown region, purity and okay, cool. The whole, yeah, belly full. Okay. Need that. Everything over there is slowing down. What's actually the power we're on? We're still at 100%, it's still working. It's just going to give us an annoying message over and fucking over again. But now that amethyst is working better now. It'll be even better. We need an expansion of this zone and 2 bus upgrades here, I think. But now that we should have access to Therium, even better. Well, we've done that. So even that's gone up somehow. Yeah, because it's getting used. Why? Max on that, not seeds. I want to stash in seeds, but I don't know. We don't have to. Max on it all, man. 44 a minute. Continuously getting used, so yeah. That's been staying at a more constant 860. 860. That's good. That's the other thing. Boom. Almost leveled up this outpost again. Read the depot bus. Get the area expansion. I would like the next depot bus upgrade before that. How much should I spend? I've still got quite a few. Right. So, didn't they say they made a refugee place in the park? Maybe around here? We'll go over there for your dad. I want to explore around here. Oh, we need that. Forgot about that for us. We're only at 45, okay. Let's try and get that part, and then we can fully do the quarry if it's the right part. Everyone's stuff here appeared. Oh, it's an underground. What's that?
完璧な連携だったよね。見えた。この勢いで。
Keep forgetting that I can dodge and we'll keep the strain.
エンドフィールドがまた一歩前に進んだね。邪魔な侵食はなくなった。
I'd really prefer if your squad also
周りのみんな
attacked.
の役にも立てましたね。
I haven't been down there yet, but that's probably where we're about to go. Don't worry, little bot, we're here. If we can save you, we'll save you. No. We're gonna go get the part to save you, though. It's prison first, though. Nice. Two prisons. I want to go down the lift first, before the stairs. Nice, it works. Or did we just... No, we didn't. Okay, we can get through it. Guess we can do this twice then. One, two, three, anyone copy? Admin, we establish a comm link with Kit. Oh, nice. Comms are green. Admin, I've sent you the location of the first handy term. Head over there. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that one. You guys following me? Oh, well, come on. Up, dilly dallying. The gate is sealed shut. How are we supposed to get in? We've got to find the first handy term. Okay, thanks. See those original formations, Edmund? Yeah, did you have to cut yourself off for that? Cultivation area is where I usually work. Worked really hard to grow those crystals. Unfortunately, well, fuck you. Those originium formations get destroyed. My paper by Talos, all we have accomplished will be lost. Apparently I'm the one that made some big originium oak, though, so... Oh. That one was very simple. Best not need that fucking part for you. Best be in it. Summary of Simulation 271. After adjusting the parameters, this simulation used a virtual algorithm to successfully recreate the catastrophes of terror. Okay. This result shows that triggering a catastrophe at the current environmental conditions at Talos 2 is theoretically possible. The local density of active originium particles can be precisely maintained within a certain range. To ensure the stability and accuracy of subsequent field trials, we recommend an additional round of simulation with increased density. Output data from this simulation run are provided in the table below. And this looks like the data that Kit wants. We finally found the first data file. Nicely done. That you're authorized, the gate should open automatically. Second data file should be in the originium cultivation area. Watch yourself in that place. The game will perform a quick update from 10 minutes. I'm entirely disconnected during this period. Needs to ensure your data is properly saved. Okay. How long have I got? I'm gonna guess 10 minutes, but I'm not on that time zone, so... Corridors are such a mess, stay frosted. Things can get pretty busy and we barely cleaned up our place. See how fast we can get through this, but I guess when that's done, that'll be it. Discoloured research data. Abandoned. Project title. Device for controlling flash activation of large quantities of originium and designs thereof. Reasons for suspending project. Key bottleneck remains unsolved. Prototype cannot be mass produced. Research poses certain levels of risk. Doesn't help during this fucking time limited fucking shit. Annex prototype blueprints, operation cycle indicators, technical requirements for key parts and components. Been labeled as rejected. Probably files and knuckles we haven't been caused or shredded yet. Yeah, I guess we'll clean the place properly. Not good to me when you talk about shredding files. Three. 30. 30. None of you gonna collect that? Okay. Yeah, we could get that. Just wasn't sure about the times. There's a handy term in the originium cultivation area. Please look for it. It should be on an office desk. After I look around first. Memo, a disappointed researcher. Truly, I never knew I would receive a warning from the highest levels of authority. The rejection mail rejected more than just an application. It rejected years of my hard work, that's why it hurts. Yet I believe my research thesis to be the correct one. The method for cultivating quality originium lies within the data of the Great Conflict. I've studied every existing originium cultivation approach, whether based on the compression theory or the activation theory. because I know they all trace back to the same place, the same starting point, the First Agaloy War. I know you might be spouting things like stop believing in folklore when you reach this point, but I assure you my thesis has nothing to do with folklore. Our member most devoted to the field of history, may fortune shine upon him in everything he does, has gone to Wuling to further his studies. The First Agaloy War is inescapable for our research. It was ended by the Administrator and 40 other heroes, the most powerful 40 individuals in terms of combat techniques and the Originium arts. They were there from the beginning, fighting on the front lines and witnessing the war's most intense engagements. This is why I must peruse their combat records. Peruse, that's the one. You may have rejected my previous application, but I shall persist and submit more. If all else fails, I will go north and join the Order of Steel Oath. At least then I could meet Castellan Zasso, who is one of the 40. He will have the answers I need. Right. That was... okay. So that place we were at last time must have been about the, you know, our first starting sequence. That must have been a part of it, right? I remember that snowy place, but... Okay, not that. Oh, no, I got it. I just really wanted to put it up there for some reason. Successful. New outlook for the application of Aether scanning technology. Endfield operator Yvonne has completed the Aether scanner research project and built the first prototype for this new technology. This is a milestone achievement for Aether-side scientists, and it helped propel our research to the next stage. Since Professor Mats Crow provided the basic scientific data for our research, we now expanded the scope of our technical partnership and disclosure with Operator Yvonne. This has laid an excellent foundation for the next phase of our scientific work. The Aether scanner would be adapted to mass production and integrated with other technologies developed by this research center. Purging the blight from entire regions will become a possibility. Another research data file, awesome work, admin. Just one more to go. It's in the deepest section of this area, might be a little ahead of the way, yeah.
今すぐ追加申請だ。支援の申請をするんだ。冗談だと思っているんじゃないだろうな。成功まであと一歩なんだ。私の圧縮理論に間違いはない。オリジニウムを極限まで圧縮し、わずかに手を加えれば活性が飛躍的に高まる。わかるな？必要なのは種。それも良質な種だ。優れた種があってこそ質と量を兼ね備えたオリジニウムが得られるんだ。人類が蓄えたオリジニウムは本当に十分か？私はそうは思わない。オリジニウムは多ければ多いほどいい。車を走らせ、岩を砕き、調理にも子供のおもちゃですらもオリジニウムを使わないものなんてあるか。ましてや私たちはこの星を開拓しようとしている。タロツーを隅々まで踏破するためにな。オリジニウムが必要だ。もっと多くのオリジニウムが。これだけは言っておくが、圧縮実験にリスクはない。裂け目を作ろうとしているわけではないのだから。
Like a wanker. Anything else in here before it all goes? No. If that alert was for the 10 minutes, we've got less than 2 left.
あれ、結構強そうじゃない？手合わせしてみたいな。
I'm jammed, probably clear. Right. Stop speaking more for me, thanks. Oh, it's about to... Servers are about to go down for a bit. I don't think we should be... Yeah. Quickly break these. Look the right fucking way, please. Don't view anything. Don't view anything. Okay. Stop that there. Whilst it's doing it, I'll quickly look at UTC -5. Well, it's nowhere near. It's actually we're nowhere near. We've still got fucking... We've got less than an hour, but we've still got an hour. Which... Oh, we've got 20 minutes. Yeah, never mind. We can probably finish this up. I'll wait for the next minute just in case it's got its timing wrong. Handwritten notes from Yvonne. You weren't around when I arrived. I placed the bottle of my special nail varnish blend on your table. I saw your progress on the terminal. If you're stuck, try spamming the squat action at the left side. That should clip your character through the walls and escape. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. I received the materials. The impact strength of this alloy is simply terrific. You must notify me when your department comes up with brand new materials. Researcher Harper's diary. My project flopped. The number of my simulation runs has hit 5 digits. But none of the results met my expectations. Maybe something's wrong with my mathematical model, but that's impossible. My mathematical model is verified on a daily basis. Maybe the model knows what I'm trying to do. Maybe it changes itself whenever I start running the actual tests. What manner of blightery is this? I can't afford to keep failing. I've spent too much of my grant and hid these results for too long. They will cancel this project once they learn about my progress. Blasted breaker vandals came at the worst possible time. I can't leave. It's the key moment I've been waiting for. I must run my tests. Miguel's coming out. They don't die from going straight down to the bottom of water, so why not move them in layers? So that's all. Ooh! Give me that. Doink. Yay! We can finish off, if that's the right one, we can finish off the certain stuff now. Quarry, that's the one. Who the hell are you? Have no fear, I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries. Administrator? Thank Talos. Someone actually came to this place. I'm Harper, who's the scientist. When you knew that? My research. Lifetime of blood and sweat. They're all here. Can't leave them unattended. I'm ready to die for them. If the LBs come here, they'll have to reckon with me. Don't worry, there are hardly any LBs. Ready? Does that mean I can get started on my research again? See, you've been doing anything. No, the crisis is still going. Someone asked me to retrieve a data file. You have a data file? Who asked you to do that? Name Kit. Got it. But you can't retrieve the files from my place. The research is really important. I lock the files. Even I can't make a copy of them. The file will also destroy itself if someone attempts to remove it. Yeah, but I also read your work. So I guess you sort of found out. Got troubled by your research. So close, so frigging close to success. I cannot give up. I've committed my entire career and reputation on this thing. Please, admin, will you keep it a secret for me? Found some data related to your research. Alright, let me take a look. Prototype is really different from what I have in mind. Why don't I think of this? Prototype just gave me a jolt of inspiration. I can totally take another shot at this. Edmin, can you give this to me? We need it through. Sure, someone told me it's scrap data. I'll scan you a copy. Scrap data? Prototype owners probably ended up like me. The bottleneck probably trapped them for too long. I'll also give a copy of my research. Someone must bring a complete backup safely out of this place. Investigating the mathematical models for flash activation of large quantities of originium. Vast amounts of energy are rapidly released when activating large quantities of originium at the same time. These sudden energy bursts are extremely destructive. If we could control them, we'd have a powerful tool for changing the very environment of Talos 2. In this research, we used both observed and simulated data for flash activations of large quantities of originium. We constructed a mathematical model for controlling flash activation of large quantities of originium. The model was used. What? Model was used as a basis for creating a preliminary proposal of an originium activation energy restraining device prototype. Meh, I don't know. Really? Come on now. Ah, it's the stairs. Min, thank goodness I can get in touch with you again. How's the data files? And Min, I truly appreciate you helping me out. How goes the data files? Animal. I got them. Hold on. I gotta check them. No problem at all. You found all the data files. Thank you. You are welcome. Hooray. Thank goodness for that. We got till midnight. Yeah. Right. Oh, come on. Be that perfect. Clicked and locked. Fuck yeah. Woo. There you go, little Delta. You're welcome. Let's go get that red one outside. Hey, that's opened up now. Yeah, let's go check that out. What's the name of this? Eco farm. Oh, this is the eco farm. Okay. Let's set in one of these first as well, shall we? Two more of them. We know where one is. Not too far away. Base. Ah, we can do that now, farming. Talk to quitter, increase the operation level for the depot node. Go. I brought it with me when the LBs arrived. I'm down, I'll help you look for it. We'll definitely find it. So now we're starting to get a little side scene, aren't we? Why can't I find it? I'm so finished. It's over. Just my blighted look. How long is it? What's going on? I doomed my entire career. The thing is way more important than... Sorry, my colleague Linnaeus. A little emotions right now. I'm Jude. We're both scientists working in this area. I was so close. Those blighted breakers ruined everything. The raiders suddenly attacked us. I should have been carrying that bottle of medicinal sample, but I must have lost it during the evac. I evac'd the place after you left. I should have asked you about your situation and maybe found the sample before I left. The LB attack came way out of the blue. Are you missing a bottle of important meds? Yeah. Linnaeus is a plant scientist. He's trying to develop a bioactivity booster agent with plant extracts. He reached a pretty good milestone. His grant for the next phase was even approved. And then he, well, this couldn't have happened at a worse time. Thank you, Durham. I used to treat you as my worst rival during Project Review. But now you're the only one who's willing to stay and help me. Right, Lynn. I know very well how tough research can be. I myself lost plenty of sleep trying to rear my long ears properly. You what? As for the grant money, I intend to get my share fair and square. So you still see me attending the project reviews. So you still see me. So got any leads for the lost bottle of meds? Oh. Leads? Well, I don't have any leads right now. I always carried a bottle with me. I was collecting plant samples at the work platform next to the road, and the LBs attacked. I ran to the transport nexus entrance during the evac, but the LBs also occupied that place. Probably lost at the transport nexus. There's no way I could get it back. There might be LB bands roaming around the transport nexus. I almost... Well, people say the raid is really messed up the place. Perhaps you dropped it by the road where you often gather your samples, but the blight has covered the entire place. I'll find it for you. I'm good at recovering lost items. Really? Thank you so much. Medicine is an orange solution contained with a cylindrical bottle. It's really easy to identify. We'll also keep searching the lab. Got 10 minutes. Research Diary Part 1. The first phase of the research project has been successfully reported. We're facing more challenges like culturing the fungus and expanding the scope of biotesting. I'll set those aside for now because I really need a break. Joan came to congratulate me and even brought some snacks. Time really flies in this place. Can't help but think about the time when we joined the ooze together. She's so nice, gentle and friendly. So much shit to read. At least when it's all done, it'll be done. Yeah. Where the fuck is part 2? Right, let's go save that bot. I don't think we get to that right now. Maybe there's a way to it there from somewhere. Who knows? I want to get that bot.
みんなよくやったね。あれは気にしなくていいわ。仕事だもんね。権限レベル7殲滅撃墜揺らす。ビリビリしたいの？受け取って。見事な連携でした。勝利は必然です。
楽勝楽勝。
見事な連携でした。
We've got to see what the shutting down server looks like, anyway. That's why we're keeping on. Keeping on, keeping on. Oh, come on, let that be. Oh, let that be it. Oh, it just clicked again. Instantly. Oh, yes. There you go, little bot. You are welcome. Little bot. thingamabob.
権限戦力を受け取って任せて
Right, now just that. Even if you attack him from behind, he's got the shield. Go on, Avy.
見えた私のバキラがしたんでよビリビリしたいわこれそりゃあいいぞ油断したね私のお仕事もやってみね
お見事です。楽勝楽勝。
無益な戦いは目的ではありません先に進みましょう
There? How the fuck? Oh, no, I know how to get there. Gotta use a bomb.
除去完了
I was really hoping that didn't hit fucking Chen there for a second.
オーリレンね私光
Scrawled note. Eat together. Meet at the old place where the road is out. Illegible writings. Good stuff. Smells delish. Finish your job, but get over here. Won't leave nothing for Lakeland. Don't write. Wrote about good stuff. Smells delish. Could be. I don't have a good feeling about this Endmin. Let's head to the place where the road is out. So the bridge. We can't be doing quests right now. Fiona, so we won't be doing that. Have we picked up a new one though? Yeah. No. The end of the road is over there by us, but what? How long we got? 5 minutes, maybe. Well, this is this end of the road, so I guess it isn't. Oh, did that amethyst fucking production increase help? Fucking no power short pop-ups come up. It was really pissing me off, that was. Glad it worked out. We'll just be looking around for a bit. Pretty sure there was no blight things around here anyway. Nah, I don't think so. Now that we've got that availability, we do need to scour the rest of the science park. It's short on time.
強敵だ慎重に対処し一番の敵ですからね最初の一歩を踏み出すこと安心して次はないか
Please hit the right one.
B ジャンゴ全域一掃この勢いで受け取りなさい心打ちとし止められないわよ交渉の時に大切なのは言葉だけじゃないのよやっぱり腕がないとみんな自分の状態を確認しておくようにエンドフィールドがまた一歩前に進んだね
You guys aren't exactly safe right there. There was fucking LBs right next to you. Maybe the long ears are here now. Look. I'll have a look to see if the golden glowing long ears are here now. If not, we'll continue down the side. This definitely looks like where some gold ear long ears are going to show up. If they are, they haven't popped up yet. Can you not do it whilst I'm fucking pushing?
自分の状態を確認しておくように。
バッチリ。
Go down the side. We need to see what a like we already said, we need to see what a disconnection looks like from this here. A forced disconnection. Jones' research diary. The clutch of long ears that nearly escaped confinement actually displayed remarkable test results. Post-recapture performance literally went through the roof. A good explanation would be related to the things they ate during their brief escape. Lynn was the one who helped me bring the long ears back to their pens. He told me that the herby little furballs ate grass contaminated by pharmaceutical waste. This sounded like a good lead to me. I took some pharmaceutical intermediates from his lab and administered them to a number of long ears. Results went unexpectedly well. The treated long ears exhibited significant improved environmental awareness. Cool. Now we've done that.
戦闘開始。受け取って身の安全を第一にするよ。ええ、やる気を見せてあげないとね。ミリオン的に攻撃。ミリオン。見事な連携でした。
I saw those enemies in the light, but it is there. So how do we get that fucking one up there? I'll just leave this here. There's another one over there. Get yourself in a blighted mess, Jimmy. Please stop speaking, thank you. I want you to keep speaking, but we can't listen to you speak right now. That's how we get that other thing, I guess. Hey! Right.
Arknights.
So we can see all it happen, I guess. See what it looks like together, so we can also have a thing on what it's going to be. If that's going to take a bit, it's not okay. Cool.
Arknights.
It did say till 10 past. I just want to see what it looks like or how long it takes so we have future reference. May as well get it on record. Is this going to tell me you can't go in? No, we're loading in. Right. Well, either way, it is now 2 minutes past midnight. So, I mean, that'll be it anyway. See if it'll kick us out when we get in.
D ジャンゴ全域一掃見えた。みんな自分の状態を確認しておくように。交渉の時に大切なのは言葉だけ。
Isn't this Sivka of the Oost Sakru? They get a mission in? I don't fucking know. Listen, Fiona, we need to go off there. Smith Orlini. 7. Yes. 7. Alright. Well, we're going to leave that there for now. In a bit.